everyone. Blessings and God's favor to you. Okay, so I want to start coming on here and talking about our 2026 Max Out Your Roth IRA Challenge. A new stock that we are going to start putting in our Roth is PayPal. So that ticker symbol is PYPL. So every year, I did financial coaching, and I'm going to start, sharing some of the stories, but I can remember we used to have a savings challenge in our financial coaching community. And there was a woman in our financial coaching community who, so we would all go on a Zoom, we'd meet like once a week, and she said, Terry, I want to show you something. And she goes, we can see in the background, and she goes in her top drawer and she pulls out all this money and like lays out all this money in front of us, and she says, I have never been able to save money like this. So she was so proud of herself. So I told her, first of all, we're going to go ahead and clip that out of our Zoom video because we don't want anybody knowing that you're hiding money in your top drawer, right? But her question to me was, now that I've saved all of this money, what do I do with it? And so that's been on my mind for years. Which is why this year I've decided to do, instead of just a savings challenge, we're going to do a Max Out Your Roth IRA, because really what you want to do is start building wealth. And years ago, I also started, thinking, how come this isn't something that everybody knows how to do, or I personally didn't even know how to do sooner, which is like managing my own Roth. And it's because years ago, it wasn't really available to us the way it is now. But years ago, if you did a trade, it would cost you like $6 to $30 to do a trade. So people couldn't really afford to trade or to manage their own, Roth IRA. So a couple things, when you grow money in a Roth, your gains are tax-free. So that's a huge deal. The other thing is, the other question people ask me is, well, what about my 401k? So I do encourage that if you have a company 401k, that you should still take advantage of that. However, when you get to the point where you're ready to retire, what I have seen happen is, because people didn't manage anything themselves or do anything for themselves financially with the stock market, they don't realize that the stock market actually goes up and down. So managing your own Roth will put you in a position where you can have even more peace of mind because you understand what's going on in the market. So that's why we're doing this challenge. So if anybody wants to join us, we do have an email subscription group for $17 a month. And what I do in that, part of what I send in that email is notes that I take. And I send out videos for why I'm personally going to buy the stocks that I'm buying. So right now we're going to buy PayPal. One of the reasons is PayPal's 52-week, when you go on like the Fidelity site, which is a site we use, it tells you like the 52-week range. So PayPal's 52-week range is right now $55.85 to $93.25. And which means PayPal right now is around $58, so it's at its 52-week low. I have a couple of other reasons why I'm going to pick PayPal, and I'll send that out in the email. I'll do another video in the email. But for us right now, so everybody knows I'm bullish on SoFi. I just think, you should grab, when SoFi has a red day, you should just keep grabbing SoFi as a long-term play. And really, we want to buy things that we expect to hold onto, like, long-term. However, there's going to be opportunity. What you're doing is you're positioning yourself to have opportunity to sell some shares and make gains because you are buying stocks, right? So for one, this will educate you and give you more peace of mind and help you feel more in control of your financial future. And so you don't have to fear the future, right? Okay, you guys, so I just wanted to do a quick video on that, but right now one of the stocks that we're going to be purchasing in our Roth is PayPal. So if you want to join us in that challenge, just reach out to me. Only, so if I don't know you, like if I know you through social media or other coaching communities, we have to hop on a Zoom. So really the challenge is for people that I know face-to-face or have been in different communities with, different associations. We've met at conferences. So it is for people that I know. I'm going to start doing these videos, and I'm going to start growing a YouTube channel for, you know, friends and family and people that I know who want to educate themselves, improve their financial situation, have peace of mind for what their financial future looks like. All right, you guys, blessings in God's favor. Love you. Mwah.